All right, welcome back to the monthly investing adventure. Today is Monday, March 3rd, 2025, and I am Fook. This is the 2-year anniversary of the monthly investing adventure, believe it or not. So it's a special one. Let's take a look at where we are for the day, and then we'll go and make our buys. So here is the balance for the day. This does include the $305 that we added for the monthly contribution. So without this, it'd be somewhere around 74.30 or somewhere about there. As you can see, we are making steady progress to that next milestone, which would be the $10,000 mark, which I think will hit somewhere this year. So it's hard to believe that we started at zero way back in 2023 and then just gone all the way up, just making regular contributions and buying into the market no matter what happens. So before we go and look at everything else and make our buys, let's go ahead and take a look at the performance for the year. Year to date, it's actually not that great, believe it or not. The first couple of weeks were really good for the market, but then in February it turned. So for year to date, we are at minus 0.61%. But like I said, it doesn't matter what's happening with the market. We're going to just continue to make our buys and buy through thick and thin. So let's go ahead and take a look at the allocation for the portfolio. This is a 70% stock portfolio, 20% bond portfolio, and then 10% gold. So for the stock, we're dividing it in half, 35% to large cap growth, which is the QQQ. This is the NASDAQ 100. And then the other 35% to AVUV, this is small cap value. For the bonds, I'm using GOVT, which is a government kind of intermediate bond ETF. And then for gold, I'm using GLD. Let's go ahead and take a look at our balance over time, and then we'll hop to the trading dashboard and make our buys. So now that we had a negative month, we're trending towards the forecasted return for the portfolio. But over the last 18 months or so, it's still riding above that average forecasted line. I expect that we're going to see this reversion to the mean over time. But for now, we're still above it, even with that negative February in the rearview mirror. So let's take a look at our buys here and see what we have to do for this month, and then go ahead and make our buys using the trading dashboard. So when I'm looking at the buys here, it looks like we're going to be buying into each of the 4 asset classes. I think last month we had sold out of the gold a little bit. So let's go ahead and buy $126 of the NASDAQ 100. So going to the trading dashboard, which is what I like to use because it's just easier and make it all in one place. We're going to go to QQQ. I'm going to buy in dollars at the market 126. Get this previewed, get that placed. Next up is small cap value. It's $171. So I'm going to go to AVUV. We're going to buy dollars at the market 171. Get that placed. And then very small buys into GOVT and GLDM, which is our gold. So about $6 into GOVT. We'll buy dollars at the market, $6. Get that previewed and get that placed. All right. Last but not least, we're going to have a little bit left for gold. And again, I'm going to do my math just to make sure that we have as little cash left as possible. So we have 305.05 for the cash balance. And so far we spent 302.78. So it's $2.27 for gold. GLDM, we're going to buy dollars at the market, 227, and we're going to get our warning for the commodity, but we're going to place our order, wait for it to update, All right, so we're down to 4 cents in cash. So the buys are done for the month, and we are set to go for the next month. So market in February was pretty volatile. We had threats of tariffs, rescissions of tariffs, but now they're back on the table, supposedly could go into effect tomorrow, the 4th. Bonds have risen. That's why we're not buying as much this month. Everything else has kind of taken a beating in the market, especially the large cap growth. But like I said, for our portfolio, we're going to buy regardless of what the market is doing through thick and thin. And in fact, if you are accumulating assets, which is what this portfolio is supposed to be doing, you want to be buying into a downward or a sideways market, because it just means that your monthly contribution is going to buy more of those assets. In any case, this is the 2-year anniversary for the portfolio. I'm glad that you have joined and follow along. If you like this video, please give it a like and tell your friends about it. And here's to many more years of the monthly investing adventure. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you on the next one. See you later.